Hello again, welcome to All Things LARP. I'm a little behind where I plan to put this out. I've lost my voice for a few days, but here we are with the Q1 LarpBox, the Fighter's Box. This is the Premier version. I was hoping to get the Legendary. I just missed it by a couple of days, unfortunately, because it looked phenomenal. But first we're gonna open the box, then after the unboxing, we'll have details for the giveaway that I planned. And before I get started, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who really helped get that going. I never even expected to get to 20 or even 30 subs. Now I'm up to 60, and well, we'll see how that goes. But first, let's get this open. Love me a good Benchmade. It's a little anticlimactic, huh? Because it's paper. All right, let's open up the paper. Got ourselves it's like right off the top, a LarpBox sticker. I have one of these in my truck. I just haven't put it in the back yet since I only live about 20 minutes from the brick and mortar store. Let's see, got ourselves the guide, which we will not use. I did see what was on the back previously from something I read online, and I'm not thrilled that I missed that because I just wanted to see the legendary items that I missed. And oh, some of these are mwah, mwah. So let's get started. Let's go right off the top. Right off the top, we have a holder, black fur, black right hand. So basically it's a frog. Let's see, is there any specific instructions on what it says? Epic Armoury fur sword holder. Fits most swords. Well, let's hope. Let's see what we have here. Ooh. Silicone. So we have a nice little fur holder. Actually, I kind of like that. Obviously, it's fall fur. You're not going to get real fur. It's not even really, I wouldn't even really say it's fur. The feeling is a little bit different than that. I mean, it definitely feels, you know, artificial. Of course it is. That's just me nitpicking. But this does seem like authentic leather. I'll show you what the tag says. Actually, this is quite nice. In fact, I think I'm going to add this to one of my kits. I could definitely use this for my dwarf character. This is quite nice. So this, it seems pretty sturdy, well put together. I mean, it is Epic Armoury, and Epic Armoury is quality product, as far as I've been able to tell thus far. So let's put this down. All right, so next, we have a belt. Yay! Will it have a size on it? This is Artisan's Azure. I don't speak French. I never really knew how to pronounce that word, but I do know it's a type of blue. So let's see what we have. Oh, actually, you know what? This might actually fit me. In fact, I'm gonna put this down for a second. It has been put down. All right, so you got yourself a ring belt. It's got itself a couple of little fancy little studs here, all the way down. So, oh, it's alternating. Okay, a little bit of style. Will this fit me? Well, I'll be damned. It fits. Oh, look at that. I got something I can fit in. Yay. It's not bad. It's a nice belt. It seems like it's pretty good quality. This is nice leather. The riveting in that work is very well done. It's got itself extra. Oh, actually it does. It's got itself a little extra little hanger here, a little loop something you can attach to, which is nice. In fact, it has two. I didn't notice that. So I'll show you. Ready? Two little additions, a little bit of flair. Probably help you out later on. Overall, this is a nice belt, and it does fit me. But I have a lot of belts, so we can discuss that later. What we're going to talk about something else in this video. What else? Okay, we have power bar. Okay. It is a Warrior Raw Protein Flat Jack Power Bar. All right. This is not the first LARP box I've received that had food in it, which, you know, like things like mythical meats, things like that. So I can kind of understand. It had the last one had one of the mana potions, or it was a health potion, one of the two. So, I mean, I understand this is a fighter's box, and what do fighters need if you're going to fight? You're going to need some protein, and you're going to need some energy. And if you don't, you're going to be dead. Let us see. We have a water bottle. Okay. Again, gonna need protein, gonna need energy, but more importantly, hydration. Now, I definitely want to go over this in another video because I've seen people who just do not make a priority of hydration at games, and it really is something you need to take care of, no matter what kind of climate you're in. Even if on cooler months, you sweat a lot, you're wearing all this garb gets heavy, it gets sweaty, and you can overheat even if it's cool outside. So you need to think about things such as this. Just make sure you get your good intake of water or other fluids, and keep yourself, I would really just suggest water, and keep yourself safe, because that is priority. But back to what we're saying. This is, according to a corked Triton water bottle. Triton is a type of plastic, for those who are unaware. It's just a hydrating bottle. I mean, it's a nice bottle. Triton is plastic, as I said. Ooh, actually, I kind of like this. Ah, it's got itself a little cork. I was screwing. That's not what you do. It is just a push. It does look like cork, and I actually say this is kind of cool. It does give you the aesthetic you're looking for if you're going to be LARPing. It's not a screw on. It's not a plastic top. Things like that. I would say Triton typically is pretty durable. So I would say you could really use this in game, and it really wouldn't be much of an anachronism. So this is actually pretty cool. When I first looked at it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it a water bottle. But that was one. No thought on that one. That was a quick thought. And second thing, this is actually pretty good. So see, I double checked the instructions, and it says I was supposed to unscrew it a little bit, so it's not just me. Oh, maybe I'm not that dumb. We have a Miracle Cooling Bandana. See that? Essential for LARP kits, especially if you wear armor that can make you overheat. Soak in cold water for 10 or 15 minutes. Oh, these are one of those. It's one of those bandanas that you soak in water, and it really and then it, due to the evaporation rate, it will really cool you down. And nice. This has something in there. I would guess that's something I'm not thinking of what it is. But basically, it's looks like a pretty standard. It says bandana. I mean, it doesn't fold out or anything of that nature. It's just, you know, something you tie on, and you know, I mean, you can really like either put it around your head, or even just soak it in water and put it around your neck. Your core temperature is something that, especially for younger LARPers, really overlooked. You still have that feeling of, you know, I'm young and invincible, but you really need to take care of yourself even at a younger age. So it's a good idea to do something of this nature. See, this isn't a bad idea. I might actually use this myself, soak it in some water on those hot days, especially since I wear plate mail. Really just wrap it around, stick it underneath my plate mail, and just hopefully it'll keep me cool. And lastly, in the box, the pin. This is the Fighter Box pin. All right, let's take a look at that. Ooh, actually, I kind of like that with the sword and the chest plate. It's nice. It even has a little belt around it. I mean, that's kind of cool. I mean, if you're a pin collector, this is definitely a cool little pin. So, yeah. So that's it for the LarpBox Q1 Fighters Box, the Premier. So, I mean, it's not bad. Some of these things I can actually use. I'm probably going to use that bandana. The more I think about it, the more I like the idea of keeping it cool under my armor. The leather frog is quite nice, and I could definitely use that. The belt is definitely useful. So overall, it didn't come out that bad. Again, I wish I did get the legendary box, but you know, hindsight. Now on to the information about the giveaway. Here we are with the Epic Armoury short sword. I'm not going to go into the full details at this exact second on the giveaway and how it's going to run. I just want to say thank you to everyone for getting the subs up. But I will say one thing. When I first originally did this, I had 45 subscribers. I'm like, you know what? I didn't actually ever expect to get that high. I'd like to get it to at least 50, just so I can say I got to 50. And well, in less than a couple of hours, it was up to 60. And that still is a lot higher than I ever expected. So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone in the community, and I really appreciate the support. It keeps me going. One thing I will add about this giveaway for right now is that give me a couple days. By this weekend, I'm hoping to have a video out, and if I'm feeling a little in the mood, I might have myself in some full garb to put out a short video on the details of the giveaway, as well as if we can get the subs up to 100 before the end of the giveaway. I do have some extra goodies, and perhaps even that belt that was in this video. Some other goodies that I have laying around. There's nothing wrong with them. I have no personal use for them, and I would like to find somebody who would have use for them. So if we can get that up to 100 for the end of the giveaway, there will be more than just the sword. A couple things, and again, just give me a couple days, and let's see how we do. Again, this is a nice blade. I was lucky enough to get myself 2 of them, and hopefully somebody out there can find a use for it. So again, thank you for the support. It is greatly appreciated. And from all things LARP, remember, if you want to be involved, get involved.